All right. So we begin this episode here with a few complications, a few problems. And you know what? It's not really problems, but I think it's just a little bit of issues that Cam is having as far as the show is concerned. She's having a slight feeling and doubting in her mind that she really wants to continue doing this show. Well, take a listen for yourself.
What I was saying is I don't think you're going to be able to do this for me.
Do what?
This thing what I really want done.
So now I'm at the toll booth. And after hearing those comments that Cam kind of made, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But hey, I'm listening. I'm laughing. I'm just having a good time with it. Well, I'll give her a chance to speak. How about that?
Alright, so here at the toll booth. Drop some money in the toll. I'll take that.
No, they don't give you change back.
Green light. So, back to town.
I was saying I don't know if you're going to be able to do what I think, I'm needing done.
Why not?
So I was wondering if maybe what did you think about maybe me talking to...
Now, after hearing all that information, Cam asks me if she can actually pass this project that we're doing on to somebody else. Now, if something is your forte and this is what you do for your life, why would you want to pass the project or pass something else on to somebody if this is what you do for a living? I don't think Cam is being fair about this right now.
I'm kind of wondering if I should find somebody else to do what it is that I want, because I know that you're kind of struggling.
Want it, struggling, buzzwords, but you're not saying what it is.
So I told Cam, I said, look, you're using a lot of buzzwords, little quotes, cliches, but she's not really saying what she wants to say. And that's kind of just stirring up a little something inside of me like, say what you got to say and be upfront, be honest, and just say, look, this is the situation. This is what it is.
Get it out. You're not hurting my feelings already.
I'm telling you what it is.
Then what is it?
What I want and what you're trying to do, you're not really doing what I want. So I'm wondering...
Well, once again, what is it that
be a little more direct
you want?
with somebody else.
What is it you want? And what is it struggling?
Like you're struggling. Like you don't know what it is that I want.
All right. Come on, Cam. Let's get to the point. Like, what are you trying to say?
You're not really able to keep this.
Ladies and gentlemen, how many times does she keep saying struggle, want, and it? Tell me what is it. I want my video to look like, oh, Quincy, you're not getting all the pictures I need. You're not asking the right questions at the hospital. What is it struggling? What does struggling represent? Let's go.
I need a product that's put out every 2 weeks. I have people that are trying to follow, and I think you're having a hard time putting out the product in a timely manner. I think it's out of sequence. Some things that you're trying to catch for leisure, you're trying to add it into the story of why I even started filming. I think we're not really on the same page of what I want done.
Okay, so now I'm a little bit tense right now. I'm a little bit just on edge, frustrated at this situation right now because, like I said, with a lot of the buzzwords, these cliches and quotes, and here I go. Just be upfront with me. I'm starting to get a little frustrated right now, if you can actually feel me.
He does videos too, and he does pictures, and are doing pictures and spike videos, and she's starting hers too, and theirs is gonna be better than ours because he's doing what she wants. You're not doing what I want to do.
And that's
all I wanted to do was tape the appointment, put it on Facebook. You got too much going on. I mean, with all the editing and this hour of editing per video, it's like a 4-minute video, and then you're telling me it takes hours to edit. I think it's not that we're not on the same page.
So now I'm starting to finally understand where she's going with the comments and the little, like I said, cliches or whatever. I mean, it is what it is. That's just the bottom line. You don't want to do the show no more. I'm cool with that. let's find somebody else. If that's the angle you want to go, let's find somebody else.
My love, I think you mentioned the sole purpose what editing is. Editing
No, I know what editing is.
Now, if you want the raw footage, like just as is, I can give you that. But like I said, whatever program, which is the YouTube that everybody uses,
15 minutes or less.
Yes.
You told me that. So I'm saying we just cut everything down to 15 minutes. It's just the material's taking too long to put out. It's taking too long to put out overall. It doesn't take that long. All it is a start button and a finish button.
So I had to take my time to explain to Cam. I said, look, this is what editing is. Bottom line, I know this, you know that. And one thing I do know is editing. It takes a while.
first of all, and I can't knock you for explaining your wants and your needs. But if you want something done, you know cooking. Let's use your craft. You know cooking. I can't come to you and tell you I want chicken shrimp Alfredo, and I tell you, yeah, just matter of fact, just cut the Alfredo sauce out and just give me the noodles and just give me the chicken. All of that stuff takes time. You got to thaw the meat out. You got to season this. You got to do that. You just don't put everything in a pot and then it goes to work. It takes time. Once everything is done, it takes time, and it's a preparation process. What takes longer is when I ask you on Monday to make me something for Monday, but then you say, yeah, I'm going to get it to you, but you get it to me on Wednesday. So what I think you're having the problem is, what I'm having difficulty is, that when something is done, like videotaping, it should be done and edited that same day.
So now Cam is a little rubbed the wrong way because things is not going the way she wants it to go. That's cool. Hey, she can, you know what? Say your final piece. Say what you got to say, Cam.
The bottom line is you never get family to work for family. That's how it is. And because family is never going to do what you want. They're never going to do it in the time that you're asking for. And that's what I'm dealing with. Your family, you do it when you get ready. And I wanted something. So I'm thinking that either two things are going to happen. We're going to end up disappointing people who want to see every episode and just canceling it. And it's going to be a wash. Good idea. Try again next baby kind of thing. Or I need to find somebody who's going to do it.
I have no problem if you contract somebody out.
But see, even contracting somebody out at this point, even if I did try to go to, I would have still liked to offer him something.
So now, after all of that Ray, and whatever situation may be, we finally made it to the hospital. You know what? It's not even a Ray. After the conversation that we've had, we finally made it to the hospital. St. Francis, beautiful hospital, by the way. We're about to sit down and, meet with the third midwife and, I guess probably get a feel for her and see exactly what her expectations is of us, prior to us, of course, giving birth. And, you guys just come on and walk with us and let's see what's happening inside.
Whatever day I called in is the day, because I called into the office to let somebody know. So that call-in date was the date that I found it. So I'm thinking.
Understood.
Okay.
Gotcha. And baby moving okay?
Yes.
And your sugar test was fine. I don't know if Jean called you.
Yeah.
It was actually a little
Low,
low.
normal
Yeah.
for me.
Okay. So, and maybe Jean already told you this, but sometimes when people walk around, when they have that kind of risk of having low blood sugar, you're the person who really needs to avoid the simple sweets. So the cookies, cakes, and candies, and sugary kind of stuff. And if you do have it, try to have some protein with it because then your blood sugar will stay at a higher level longer.
Okay.
So that's the whole if you're going to have a piece of apple pie, have a glass of
So
milk
you
with
should
it.
avoid the simple sweets when you're low blood sugar.
Yeah, because your body burns it really quick.
Okay.
And so people make the mistake of saying, oh, my blood sugar's really low.
Let me eat something.
Yeah, let me have a Snickers bar. And so what that does is then jack your blood sugar up, but then it's going to bottom out again.
Okay.
So chocolate milk is actually one of the best recovery drinks
Okay.
because you get protein, you actually get some magnesium with it, and it's going to last a little longer. I'm not advocating drinking chocolate milk. I don't want you to hear that of what I just said. But if you're feeling, I feel kind of shaky, I feel like my blood sugar's down, that's a better thing to do than eating the Snickers bar.
Okay.
But as a matter of routine, a not so great breakfast for you would be to have a bowl of Raisin Bran and a glass of orange juice.
That's not great. Okay.
Because Raisin Bran is about 40 grams of carbohydrates, and then you're adding, another 10 to 20 with the orange juice. So it's a lot. It's just like doing a sugar test. So it's doing this big surge of carbohydrates. So you're going to feel good for an hour or two, and then you're going to bottom out.